Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the best ways to do farming stuff. Just farming in general, how to get the farmer's harvester, best pets, deboss armor, and crops to farm, and some other tips and stuff. As you saw there, I have been promoted to mod, so that's an exciting thing. I haven't recorded in quite a while. But I'm going to attempt to do a bit more videos this week, but starting the 24th I will be offline because I am going on vacation until the 4th of August, so if I don't have, well, I'll be pre-recording then, so don't worry, you'll still have content. Also, I did move the feather because it's just better, because spam is not as noticeable. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. So, farming. There are lots of things you need to know about farming. The most important thing that I see people ask is how, well, there's multiple things. How do you get the farmer's harvester and where to craft that? And then how do you get auto replant? So, mainly, we'll start off with the basics. Farmer's harvester. How do you get that? Well, you can't just go off crafting it right away. You have, so I'll just show you in /mc or mcraft. Press enter, click on the view recipes, click on the what's it called, whatever, all recipes. Then it's going to be at the very top, farmer's harvester. You can click on that and you can see how to craft it. 64 times 8, whatever that is. And then another IHO, it could not have been used before, fixed, have skins applied, at least it couldn't last season, anything like that. And so that's how you craft it. Now how do you unlock it? So if you do /masteries, you can do the ruin pouch, not the ruin pouch, I'm going blind. You're gonna go to mastery tools, and in masteries, it's the farmer's harvester in the middle, unlocked by reaching tier 1 and 6 farming masteries. So this is not changed since last season. Yeah, you can see the looting levels you can gain from there. So what I would do is make one of these masteries farms. I'll probably do a short video on this later in the future. It's just a simple machine that dispenses bone meal and you just left and right click. It only works on Java, but I'll try to come up with something that works for Bedrock 2. I'll think about that eventually. But you can see here, that's just bone meal. You have seeds and you just hold it down and hold left and right click. But yeah, that's how you do that. Turn it on. Once you get the required amount, you can stop. So that's tier 1. Once you're at 6, you can farm it in, not farm it, you can craft it in /mcraft with a netherite, hoe, and a bunch of crops. Pretty simple to farm. I did do a tutorial on a updated herbalism farm. It's just this. If you don't have fly, I don't know if I didn't say this in the video, but you're just going to want to stand 1 block below here. So if I just do this real quick, I can demonstrate that. So build platforms like this. You'll be looking at the second one like that, and you're going to break it like this. Build it all the way down, depending on how ever large your farm is. And you can go into different, we can make different sections. So like how many other blocks are, you can get rid of this section, build a path, and so on and so forth. So there's that. And then once you have that stuff done, I would want to get a farm going. I like to do 150 by 150 farms. Nothing too much bigger than that is necessary to take us a whole lot longer to grow. Potato is the best crop. As you can see, we only have potatoes so far. Each one of these is a layer, and the fastest way to grow this stuff, is this farmed out? Nope. Okay, so you're going to want to buy a super seed bag or craft it. You can unlock that. I think it's the wheat mastery. You can go, I went on age though and searched up super, I just do that and then, okay, it's not on there right now, but I did buy one for I think 7 mil or something like that. and then you're just gonna right click while holding it, not aiming at the ground, but just right click. You can see I have potato selected. You can choose from a various amount of crops in here. You can't, oh, you can do another wort now, so that's a good thing. That wasn't in there last season. And then to put crops in, you can drag and drop here or just deposit inventory in. So just click this. It's way more simpler than doing that. And then you can, okay, there's my oath. I just claim from here, do that, hold this, and click there, like that. And it will say how many seeds you deposited. If you hover over this, you'll see how many seeds are in there. But then when you do that, I like to fly below the layer before, and then you just hold down right click. If you fly, you can fly. I fly backwards like this, and it just works very well. And if you don't have fly, you can do it just standing here and sprinting forward. Don't jump unless you want to trample your crops, but something like that will work just fine. And then you're going to want some pets. So if we go here, I'm just going to click on pet list because I don't have the max pets. But anyway, you're going to want the rabbit pet. So it's farming cell booster, and it gives you a chance to double farm drops. This is at level 1. I forget what it goes up for level 5. I think it might be 10 or 5%, something like that. And then you're also going to want the silverfish pet. It gives you a sky coin booster, which is really good, especially if you like selling your sky coins or just upgrading servants and stuff like that. That is what the 2 pets you're going to want. And you can have them both equipped at the same time. If you go to pets, pet cage, you'll see you can unlock them. I already unlocked them both. I have them set up like this already. And that's that. And then we are going to want some deboss armor. Deboss armor. So what I would recommend is, I like to farm with the colossal set. I know this is for killing mobs, but it gives you a chance to receive double sky coin drops. I believe it does work on farming. And then ancient is also a lot better for sky coin specifically. And yeah, it just gives you a sky coin multiplier. And you can also do champ if you have auto sell on, which I don't recommend, because then it won't replant once your inventory is empty. So it also, yeah, that's what I would use for that. And then farming methods. So as you can see, I have my hoe named Patat. It has, I'll go over the enchants real quick in a second, but let me, maybe, there we go. If we just go down here, this isn't fully grown. We'll do this layer. So what you're going to do is get in level with the ceiling. You're going to go like this. You're going to want to face that so when you break it, you break both at the same time, and you can see it does automatically replant. And then you just fly along like this. Or this makes it go back or something like that. But you just want to fly along like this. As you can see, my sky coins will go up eventually. It's just hard to tell because I have a lot of sky coins. As you can see, you don't get that many right now because I don't have any farm fortune. But you can also do /toggle condense. As you can see, condensing items is now turned on. Now when you farm, you'll see that you are condensing items. I will attempt to get a condensed potato real quick. This is just going to take a second. But as you can see, you need to get 2,000 items to condense. And then once you get used to flying like this, like back in season 2, I believe, I started this. And it took me a while to get used to it, because I used to only fly straight lines, and straight like this, which is definitely fast, but I prefer doing the 2 at once, especially for competitions. I mean, you don't get anything from competitions. We should have a condensed toggle. There we go. That's turned off. And as you can see, we have a condensed potato. It sells for the price of 2,000 normal potatoes. So you get that much, 31,000 per one condensed, at least for me with my vote rank and stuff like that. And so there is that. Now enchants. So if we do /enchant, custom enchant info, you're going to want to click on home enchants. So there is Grado farming, goes up to 6. It works for hoes and axes, provides a chance for harvesters crops to drop XP. Now, this isn't that useful for me, but if you want XP and you like farming, that will be for you. And then there's Crop Duster, which I do recommend. It has a chance to increase the amount of drops while harvesting crops. This is good. As you can see, I have Crater or Crop Duster or whatever. And then these two you cannot get by enchanting or from enchant books. This is just automatically given to you once you have the harvester. It doesn't say on here. And then Farm Fortune is just go up to 100, but it only goes up to 25. I think just to limit inflation or something like that. So there is that. As you can see, I don't have any. And then you can check the intervals and / masteries, mastery tools, and then you can see the intervals there. Now I believe that is about everything. If you guys didn't know, if you go up to like a melon or something, and with your farmer's harvester, it will turn into an axe like that, and it does the same thing. But that is pretty much it for this video. Let me just do that real quick. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, please consider liking and subscribing. That will really help me out a lot. I'll see you all in another video. Bye everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day.